Hi, this is Bob Paskins. I'm a sales consultant as well as the creator of the Growth Matrix, where we look to elevate salespeople and sales processes to achieve desired growth. In this Sales Tip Tuesday, we're going to look about finding strategies to connect with your prospects. This can be found on the development element of the Growth Matrix. I was working with a man named Harold, and Harold was in the real estate business. Harold was tasked to provide a proposal for a developer. He had done it and was ready to present. However, Harold could not reach the developer to share his proposal. Harold was getting frustrated because he had left several messages at the work machine with no response. Additionally, Harold did not want to send out an email because he thought he would lose the buying power of being able to go through the proposal directly with the developer. So I worked with Harold, and one of the things that we came up with was a three-part strategy. The first part strategy was to take the business card of the developer and see if the cell phone number was on there. Sure enough, it was. So Harold was to leave a message, but a very specific message to the developer stating that he would be calling him on Wednesday at 10 o'clock to review the proposal. And if that time didn't work, for the developer to reach back to Harold and to come up with a new time. The second thing was Harold was to reach out via text with the exact same message. And because the email was on the card, send an email with the exact same message. Finally, Harold was to wait and either call the developer at the time in the message or wait for the developer to get back to him. Well, sure enough, 2 days later, the developer sent a text message saying that Wednesday wouldn't work for him, but he had an open slot on Thursday, and would that work for Harold? It worked well for Harold. Harold worked with the developer, they found the time to meet, and Harold got the business. The key here is by finding multiple ways to reach out to your prospect, as well as to have a specific time that you're going to reach out and connect with them. This does two things. First of all, it shows the urgency that you will reach out at that time, knowing that you will actually follow up on your message. Second is it gives you a clue on how your prospect prefers to communicate. Typically, how they would respond to your message is their preferred way of communication. From that, you have a key to be able to connect with your prospect. Sure enough, Harold has been texting this developer time and time again and is actually working on a new project for them. Here's one other tip I would provide for you. It's always good to ask your prospect how they best communicate. And then say, if we can't reach you this way, what is the next best way? Here's the secret. The second way they provide is the way that they will respond to you. If your company or team would like help with strategies with connecting with prospects, or would like me to come in and train your team on how to connect with prospects, feel free to reach out to me at my website at bobpaskins.com. Thanks for watching.